Welcome back, humans! You know what day it is. And before I get started, smash that like button. I would really appreciate it. Hit me with a subscription and turn on those notifications because I'm here twice a week. Because there's always shit to vent on. And, you know, I can't say it enough. There's just fucking venting going on everywhere. You know, people just fucking up. But anyways, I'll continue. I was watching a little bit of NBA playoffs, you know what I'm saying? And I couldn't even believe what I was seeing right now because I saw this dude, I don't even know how to say him. They call him the Greek Freak, Giannis. Giannis, I can't say his last name. I have to look at it. Anyways, Giannis. The dude fucking got hurt like a couple weeks ago and fucking bent his leg probably like a lot of the way, like way too far in the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? His leg went as far as you can without breaking. I thought it would already break. It looked like a smiley face. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like a parentheses or whatever the fuck that shit is. It was crazy. This dude's leg would look like an Amazon smiley face. Like I'm saying, this shit bent like that the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? And he played in game one. I just couldn't believe that was. I mean, that was crazy. Some people put it all on the line, you know, to go for a championship. And, you know, it makes you wonder, like, how much of their career they could put in jeopardy with the injury because it looked like a serious injury to me. But I'm not for sure. I'm no doctor. But that shit in slow motion, like, bent a lot. His leg bent a lot the wrong way. That's all I'm saying. That's all I will say because that shit looked gross, man. And then to see him out there running and gunning and dunking, like, just going all crazy, I was like, wow, man. I mean, it's a strong individual. Or they just gave him really strong pain medicine. You know, because there's like professional athletes. They probably got like a lot of expensive stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why I worry about, that's what I'm saying about like long-term effects, man. Like he could go out there for the championship and then next year have to go to surgery on the off season and maybe not be able to play this year or something. You know what I'm saying? Or find out he needs surgery and has to take pain pills forever to hide the surgery because he doesn't want to take time off. And that's where I feel like the danger part is. You know, there's probably a lot of athletes that go through those things all the time. And it's crazy because, I mean, he looked like he seriously got hurt. Like, I mean, if you guys haven't seen that injury, it's disgusting. But anyways. Big boxing match coming up in August. Like I said, Manny Pacquiao, Earl Spence Jr. And now they're starting to leak a little training footage. Manny's over here in America now. He's over at the Wild Card Gym back with Freddie Roach. He started the beginning of his camp over in the Philippines back at home. And now he's at his other home at the Wild Card Gym. And him and Freddie Roach back at it, you know, dynamic duo. And then you see Earl Spence out there training too, man. I think this is going to be a really good fight. I'm really anxious to see this fight. This could be like already like, in my mind, like fight of the year. There's a lot of fights that have been happening and a lot of not fights what people consider, you know what I'm saying, because they're more professionals and stuff like that. But there's a lot of fights, you know, this is going to be a huge fight. So was the Wilder and Fury trilogy. That's going to be another big one. That one's this month. You know what I'm saying? And but anyways, I'm really excited about this fight, man. These guys both look like they're in crazy shape, man. Pacquiao being older in his 40s, and he looks like he's in amazing shape. And then Earl Spence, the young man in his prime, you know, recovering from that car, looked like he recovered fine against Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying? And now his training, like he knows he's going against an all-time great. This is going to be the biggest fight of his career. So you can see him giving it all in the training that he's like showing. And like I said, he always like laid back. You know what I'm saying? Like he'd do like a fucking 700 push-ups in this video. He'd like I didn't watch all 700, you know what I'm saying? But he did like 700 push-ups like really fast. And fucking, and then afterwards he just sits there and talks all slow. Like, well, you know, hard work and gonna do good, man. I'm surprised y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, damn, dude. Like, he's just all calm like that. But then the performance thing, like I said, it's just night and day. That shit is just night and day. But this Saturday is a huge ass UFC fight, and everybody's ready for this one. And it's McGregor and Poirier. And I'm really ready for this fight too, man. I'm just excited when McGregor fights all the time. Like, because you never know nowadays. Like, you used to know every time he would get in the ring, like he's putting somebody to sleep. Like when he was like killing McGregor. You know what I'm saying? Just putting everybody out. He was like white Bruce Lee. You know what I'm saying? He was like taking everybody out. You know what I'm saying? He was just like unstoppable, it seemed like. You know, and then he saw that people made him human. You know what I'm saying? And So a lot of people, he had that ring rust against the Poirier in the second fight. Looked like he was just like, I don't know, man. His energy didn't look there. Looked like he couldn't take punches well. And Poirier, took full advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? He did what he had to do and took him out. But like I said, man, Conor is a bad dude. And lately, in the last fight, he didn't look so bad. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And even when he fought Khabib, man, he looked a little bit good in Khabib's fight, but Khabib's just a monster, so you really couldn't gauge where he was. You know what I'm saying? And anyways, those guys are fighting this Saturday, and it's a 1-1. This is like the rubber match. McGregor won the first match. Poirier won match number 2, obviously. And then we're going to see number 3. And I got a feeling that I'm going to pick McGregor to win this rematch, this trilogy, the rubber match. Just because, like, nobody's, like, really releasing training. Like, he doesn't really do that kind of stuff. And if people do, mostly it's warm-ups. Any fighters that do really, like, even Pacquiao and Spence showing the training they do, those ain't, like, really, like, game plan training you're watching. You're just seeing how in shape they are. Those are, like, warm-up shit. You know what I'm saying? They're not, like, showing a game plan out in the park when he's running with, like, 100 people entourage. He's not showing the game plan. He's just shadowboxing and just running and doing cardio, man. It ain't nothing. It looks awesome, but I'm just saying it ain't like the game plan. He's not going to go in there and cardio dance. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying the same with Earl Spence. He's not going to go in the ring and just like do a bunch of push-ups. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying. And it's just like even the pad work. When you see the guys doing the pad work, those are mostly warm-ups. Those aren't like what they do in the ring. But anyways, I'm excited about this fight. And it's in August, and it's coming up soon. But I'm not even talking about that one right now. Like I said, I got to get back to this. McGregor and them guys, dude, Saturday. And like I said, McGregor looks like he's super serious. And we'll see how fucking serious he is, dude. But they've been showing little clips of him in the gym. And he looks like he's like super beat up. Like, so he must be training hard. Maybe getting a little more durable, to take whatever shots. My man's probably going to test that leg right away. You know what I'm saying? He's probably going to go after that leg like, hurry up, here comes the leg. You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to happen quick. He's going to see what the leg's all about. Or maybe Conor might even be, utilizing the leg kicks. He did that against Nate Diaz, and he ended up breaking his foot, I think, because he did too many. Or he did too many, or it was like a wrong, block or whatever. Same thing could happen in this fight, so don't get too leg kick happy. You know what I'm saying? If you already got an injured foot, or maybe you should be practicing with a good foot, or who knows. But that fight's this Saturday. It's going to be awesome, and I can't wait. I'm excited to see it. I'm picking Conor to win just because I like Conor McGregor. And Poirier's a cool dude, but I didn't really watch too much of him. And I always, like I said, I was a fan of the Conor hype train. You know what I'm saying? So I was all about it when he was just beating everybody up. And he was like, I want to thank absolutely nobody or whatever. He'd do all the crazy shit. And all the trash talking he used to do, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to see this. And I think it's going to, like I said, I'm picking Conor to win by knockout. And we'll have to see what happens. I could be way wrong. Poirier could come back and shoe shine him again, fucking dominate his ass. You know what I'm saying? And Conor was talking trash the other day, saying like he thinks his style didn't evolve any more better. He thinks it's exactly the same. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting from the get. We'll see like if they're gonna do any of this presser shit. I know they've been doing like fucking little weird like pre-filmed stuff, which is kind of cool but kind of lame at the same time. I want to see him like. I want to see if Conor's going to talk shit and do all that kind of stuff, man. So I'm ready for this presser stuff to start. Because the fight's already coming in, just a few days. Just a few days of damn wait. You know what I'm saying? If you don't guys do no presser live shit and get in each other's face, besides the face off, well, that's messed up on you. That's messed up on you. In my opinion. But anyways. So, like I said, moving to your new home, getting little things done, getting things, projects completed, finally. So you go to the hardware store, you're getting stuff for your yard now, doing all those kinds of things. And me and my wife went to the hardware store. Then we pull up to the parking lot, and I'm parking, and I see like a Corvette pull up, it's like a nice-ass Corvette, like a two-door Corvette, and we're at the hardware store, and we're pulling in, the guys in the Corvette pulls up. And the motherfucker, like, gets out the car, like, and I'm walking to the store, and I kind of look. He grabs, like, a board cart, like a drywall board cart, like a fucking, like, for lumber or, like, big thing to carry, like, wood on and shit. And he comes in a Corvette. And I was, like, really confused. Like, what the fuck are you going to put in that cart, that you got? You're in a two-door Corvette. Well, how big is the trunk in the Corvette? I don't fucking know. But You got a drywall, you got a board cart. Like, you're looking like you're going to get some long ass big shit to shop with. Like, you didn't just grab a shopping cart. You weren't being nice and like parking it. It was already parked in the fucking cart holder place. You pulled it out of there. Like, what are you going to put in a Corvette that requires a board cart? I want to see this. Like, I wanted to wait. And my wife kept telling me to get out of the store, man. I'm like, no, let's go over here now. Let's go over here now. She caught on to me at like 4 aisles in because she knows I don't like to go 100 like every aisle like when you go shopping. You know what I'm saying? It's the hardware store. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And lines are crazy these days because like we was at the store even the other day, man. 40 fucking aisles and they only had like 3 open. And it was like fucking 4th of July weekend, man. People was at the fucking, it was crazy. The lines were so long. And one guy opened the line up, another registered. Like, it was like number 4 opened up. And like, I didn't even know. So we was looking for a line. And when the lady was like, I can help y'all, I fucking jumped over there and they were like, oh no. Oh, excuse me, sir. That's you're cutting in line. I'm like, oh no. She said we can take it. She goes, no, we're in line here. And I looked back and the shit almost went to the electronics section. I was like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this line's crazy. And all they did was open like 4 lanes. And with all these people there, they should have just opened it up and pulled some other people back and get everybody out of there, man. Because it was they just do that shit on purpose. I felt like they were creating that stress. Like that dude was creating for me. Like I was like wondering how big an item was going to go in that fucking Corvette that required this board cart. Like if you grabbed the board cart and bought light bulbs, well, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Because you fucking, somebody could use that board cart and all you did was put a light bulb on it. That's messed up. You could have carried a light bulb, a pack of light bulbs. Damn. But anyways, I was in there. I started going like a couple aisles in. She knew something was up because I already had what I needed. I was already fucking going, and I just kept going into places. And then she's like, "What do you need? What do you need cement for?" Or shit like that. I'm like, "I don't know. I just want to look at stuff, see when the prices are like." You know what I'm saying? She's like, "I think you want to see what's going on." You know, she caught on to me. But I wanted to know, and I wanted to know for sure, like what was going on. And what was you going to put? And what you going to strap it on top of the Corvette? I wanted to see what was going on in that car. I was getting weird about it. I was owning up to it. I wasn't even denying it about my weirdness and the stalker tip. I was like, I got to see what this dude's going to do. I wonder what, if like I was on surveillance, what they were doing. Like, what's this dude doing? And then I lost him because I was trying to keep a distance where you wouldn't notice that I'm trying to see what this guy's going to buy. So I lost him on a turn somewhere. So then I started back. I went up to like, I just said, fuck it. I'm going to take a guess and go up this one aisle. Boom. And my wife's like, what are you looking for? I'm like, oh, I don't know yet. You know, I think I'm looking for this, you know, and then I'm trying to think of something to look at, looking at the signs as I'm trying to answer the question so I could see what this dude was going to put in his ride. But like I said, she caught on to me and she made me get back. She was like, you better get over here and cut that shit. And it was fun. But like I said, I didn't get to see, but I wanted to know what required a board cart and what was going in that car that required a board cart. Like I would have laughed seeing them pulling like 4x4s or 2x4s or any kind of fours, because a 4-foot piece of something probably wouldn't even fit in the ride. I'm just saying, a Corvette can probably have much storage space. Like there ain't even a back seat. I don't know, but I did want to know. I don't know, but I really, really wanted to know. So if you were watching it, you were that dude in the Corvette, and who, you know what I'm saying? Put it in the comments on what you bought. No, just kidding. But like I said, if it was just a light bulb, man, you're a dick, because people could have used that board cart. Or it would have been funny watching you shop, and maybe you did need something large, and you still only got the light bulb on your cart, and everybody's just staring at you. That'd be uncomfortable. That'd be super uncomfortable. Because there'd be people like me, like, oh, man, you got the board cart for some light bulbs? Oh, what a dick. That dude's a dick right now. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, I'm sure everybody's seen this viral videos going around from 4th of July weekend, and they're quite doozies if you ask me. There's a lady that was flipping out over neighbors' fireworks, their firework activity. And like I said, I'm sure you guys are aware of this. And I just have to react to this because I just thought it was hilarious. Like, what the hell is going on with America? You know what I'm saying? Like, just listen. Here's a little bit of the video here. Okay, so she's like in her pajamas, If you haven't seen the video, she's in the pajamas, as you see, and she's screaming at the end, like the top of her lungs, and she's like flinging her arms down like fucking Wolverine, like she's waiting for her claws to come out. She's just like fucking stop, saying to everybody stop screaming, and sorry, and it's really funny, man. I can't believe like what America has come to. This, and I thought dogs was afraid of fireworks. Like dogs be all afraid. This lady. There she is, waiting for the claws to come out. I like how that one dude's face just pops in the middle. He just smiling like, hi. You know what I'm saying? He just pops out of nowhere. Damn. So apparently she lives there, and we're supposed to know this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this lady lives here. But like I said, what's happening here in our society, like I'm Mr. Perfect Human, no, I'm not. But what I still want to know what's happening, like all this like shit where it's like a Karen stuff, and like this is like prime Karen shit. This is like Optimus Prime of Karens. She's like the Optimus Karen. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the and she ain't the only one. She's got like all the fucking the Karen the Karen cons. You know what I'm saying? Like the Decepticons and the Karen cons. You know what I'm saying? She's got them all fucking, she's like mobilized because they're like going everywhere. It's like spreading. It's spreading like when everybody was getting sick. This fucking Karen shit. They're like fucking, Karen cons, fucking assemble and shit. They make one big robot like Voltron and shit. We got to bring Voltron back to fight this shit because it's spreading crazy. It's fucking scary, man. Like, what's going on? Like, the way people are acting these days, it's kind of weird, man, to me. Like, I don't know, like, it's fucking 4th of July. She's probably celebrated a bunch of 4th of Julys before all this bullshit that happened, where everybody flipped out, and all of a sudden, like, all this weird fucking food that we got is like all the chemicals just fucked y'all up all of a sudden with this. I don't know, or they hypnotized y'all on TV, and not everybody. It didn't work on everybody. It only worked on the ones they call Karens, or something. What's going on, man? Like, it's 4th of July, and this lady is not young by no means. She's not super old, but she's not young either. You know what I'm saying? So I know she probably celebrated 4th of July last year, and she ain't even going to admit it. Because if you go to her fucking shit, probably her social medias and Facebooks and all that shit, y'all should look this lady up. Fucking whatever her name is, I don't even know. The screaming lady. That's all I know her as. The fucking I live here lady. And I guarantee you last year they were celebrating 4th of July. Just probably sitting there with fucking drinks and seeing fireworks and shit. And now you're not allowed to have fireworks in her world because now she got fucking Karen conned. She got turned into the fucking, not the Karen bots. You know what I'm saying? The Karen cons. Because the Karen bots are the good Karens. Those are the Karens that are named Karen that ain't doing that Karen shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I don't understand. Like, because I guarantee it, man, that she probably celebrated 4th of July the year before. It's just now this new, or 2 years ago, I'm saying. Like, so it probably started like 2 years ago. Because we had the 1 year lockdown, and then all the last year of the crazy fucking riots, and everybody fucking didn't know what team to go on. Nobody knew what team to go on, and we all lived in the same place. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knew what team to join, and we're all from one country. Think about that. We're all from the same place, and the dude that started all the shit got to sit back and make all kinds of money while a bunch of people didn't work, and they made all this money on people going crazy. Like, they made all this money on people going crazy. Damn. Like, I just said it twice because I couldn't believe that I just said that. They made all this money on making everybody crazy. And they're still doing it, keeping people going crazy, doing this shit, so now you can't have fireworks. And then you got a dude on video, and I'm sorry. When I first saw the video, I did laugh. Okay? I'm sorry. I don't know if I can find the clip. I'll try to find it. But a dude had a fucking Roman candles and started chasing this lady and shooting her with the Roman candle. I'm laughing again. I'm sorry. But I don't know why I thought that was. It was wrong. All right? It was wrong. And it was, but I'll try to find a clip on that. But I just can't believe, that was more or less, I don't know. I can't even defend that. Like I said, I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to go there. All I'm saying is shit is crazy and people are trying to act this way. I guarantee you they weren't doing this a couple years ago. Just, I don't know where the switch happened. Like, there was some weird switch that happened, or the switch broke, or the machine broke. Like, they were under control from this, like, machine in space, and then, like, the fucking shit hit some space debris and broke. And, or like that movie They Live. You know what I'm saying? They were hiding amongst us for so long. Then the real Karens came out when the machine broke. Like, they were like, it used to be like they would see somebody noticing the Karen around. Oh, there's one right now. There's one. And, you know, they didn't have the cell phone. They had that watch. You know what I'm saying? They already had that watch technology. Like that Dick Tracy shit. You know what I'm saying? They were like, we got one that can see. You know what I'm saying? And they fucking, that's what happened. So the machine broke. And now we see the Karens can't hide. You know, they're just like, yeah. You know, they're out there everywhere. And you got to watch out. You got to fucking watch out. Because they are fucking everywhere. There could be one outside my window right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know this neighborhood yet. I'm still new. It could be crazy. But I think we should all do some research and see when the switch actually flipped or when the machine broke and the force field broke down and we got to expose ourselves to them, you know? Them. You know, like I said, there's they and there's them. And there's all kinds of different theys and there's all kinds of different thems. So it's all about how you use the they or them. You know what I mean. But anyways, let me get on to it. It was 4th of July, and I just can't believe, like, now they're going to go after 4th of July because of this. And they'll probably go after 4th of July because of that dude that shot the lady with the Roman candles. I'm sorry. So anyways, I'll forget. Let me just change the subject because that was a lot of funny. But
keeps stealing.
So another one I got right here. The lady keeps stealing people's. She goes to this one guy's house and she keeps taking his Amazon packages. And so he decides to confront her. And this video went viral as well. I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure you've seen it. It's fucking going crazy. I'll just play a little bit of it and let you guys judge for yourselves and tell me what you think.
Email.
It is?
Yes, I am actually. In fact, yes,
You're taking my property.
Well, you know, there's been a lot of comings and goings of UPS trucks in this neighborhood.
What about
a
that?
lot of packages coming.
So apparently she must be like a neighborhood police because she's like, there's a lot of comings and goings of your package of things in this house. And then looks like she's strapped. If you guys can see, she looks like she's strapped with something pink.
House particular. Well, something's going on in there. Something's going on.
So it's
Yep,
Amazon.
I'm taking the package.
It's my Amazon wish list.
I'm taking the package.
No, you're not taking my package.
I am.
That's
No,
my
excuse
stuff.
me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Okay, so she sprayed him with the pink water.
Ow!
He threw the box at her,
You killed me.
and he killed her.
Not kill you. You're fine. You sprayed me with whatever that stuff is.
Okay, so again, when did the machine break and who hit the switch for this shit to happen? This lady just went out of her own life, like, because of this guy's mail. Maybe the guy makes money, you know, buying stuff from Amazon. What if he's a fucking social influencer on YouTube like other individuals that we may know? Who happens to do, like, review products or something like that on here, and they're getting products all the time. You don't know, lady. Damn, Karen. That's crazy. That's some crazy sauce right there. That's some like hot, crazy sauce. Thick ass hot sauce. No sweetness. It's tart. Like they forgot the salt and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody made some hot sauce that fucked up. Like and they were like, oh damn, we called it ketchup. No, because ketchup is good. They had the salt in there. It'd be some bitter shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this is. It's some bitter hot sauce. Some bitter sauce. All I'm saying is I'd be mad if I'm getting Amazon and it ain't Prime. Like, or maybe it is Prime and getting that overnight delivery shit. Well, why you hating? Go order your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Take your own packages from your house. Order your own Amazon. Buy some shit for your little skinny dog. It looks hungry. That dog's ribs are showing. Feed your dog, lady. What the hell? And don't worry about my man's Amazon package. Worry about your starving dog. Your dog looks sickly, like it needs a sandwich with dog food in it. Or even a regular human sandwich. It looks skinny as hell. And you're too busy carrying it out. You know what I'm saying? The fucking werewolves of Karens came out. Like the fucking sun comes out at a certain time and it's like, they fucking come out and then they fucking wake up in a weird, plate of drool or blood from somebody punching them because they fucking Karened out and don't even know what happened. They just like blacked out. And then they find out what happened on the news and on social media. She's like, well, let me see what my Facebook says. And then like, everybody's like, oh, fucking, you got like 9,000 notifications. She's like, what the hell? And everybody's like, whoa. And then you got all your shit shared of you flipping out, stealing somebody's packages because they were getting packages all the time at the house. I just feel like you're bored out of your mind. A. B. What else you got to do? I don't know what's going on. What the hell is going on there? You got nothing else to do but to watch this guy's mail. You're just watching somebody's mailbox. That's all you do. You go and pretend to walk your dog and pretend to feed your dog because your dog looks pretty fucking malnourished because you're too busy watching this dude on a stakeout. You're playing like you're fucking detective on a fake stakeout. Ain't nobody fucking staking out. Ain't nobody fucking staking out for you. Or there ain't nobody to stake out. You need to take your dog out for a steak. That dog looks skinny as hell. They should take your dog away because you ain't fit to take care of her or him. If it's a him or her. That shit looks skinny as shit. Look at the ribs. Poor little dog was all embarrassed and shit. He was trying to get out the camera. Dog was even embarrassed with the lady. If you look at the video, the dog wasn't even barking at the dude. The dog was just like, look, man, I don't know what's going on. I'll just turn the other way. Like the dog was just trying, don't put me on camera. You see the dog just trying to, stay by their feet and get away from the camera and shit. The dog was smart. He was like, I don't want to be, oh shit. Now they got my skinny ass. I just want a sandwich. The dog just wanted a damn sandwich. Hook him up. Hook him up. It's messed up on you. It's messed up on you. You want to know who's messed up on? This school in Chicago. Apparently, the school in Chicago says 5th graders, all you parents out there, listen to this. The school in Chicago says that 5th graders from 5th grade and up need condoms. And I can understand some people like, oh, they probably do. It'd be safe. No, man, you're just promoting wrong shit, man. They're 5th grade. They ain't supposed to be thinking about that shit in 5th grade. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to be thinking about that shit in 5th grade. The hell? That's messed up on you. School. Man, what are we going back? What's going on? What the hell, man? Are we going back to like Little House on the Prairie days? Where like people was like marrying off their kids? Like, and they probably do this still in other countries. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry about that. But I don't want to have it here where people like marrying off their kids at like 9 and 10 years old because they're fucking pregnant at 7. You know what I'm saying? Or 7. They're fucking in 5th grade. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, how old are 5th graders? Like 10, 11? I don't know. They're not teenagers yet, I don't think. And that's messed up on you for trying to promote that shit. And the other things too, man, that people to grow up and develop who they are or develop whatever the fuck before you can put that stuff in their brain that they don't even be thinking about. They need to be playing around, having toys and playing kids and doing kids shit. You're taking all the kid shit away. You're taking all the kid shit away. Think, what are you going to do to these condoms? I don't know. We're not going to fill them with water. Let's go fuck. You want your 5th graders doing that shit? No, you don't. Because they're in 5th grade. They need to fucking have like water balloon fights. Fucking ride your bikes outside. You know what I'm saying? They won't put the phone down, but damn. Crash with your phone in your hand on your bike. Try to ride the bike. You know what I'm saying? Tape the phone on your arm. Put the shit in the backpack. Or put a fucking tablet holder on your fucking bike basket. Get outside and ride a bike. Do kid shit. Don't you worry about that stuff. Worry about kid stuff. That's messed up on you. Oh, that's messed up on you big time. And my man, I'd be mad as hell. And that's in Chicago. This school. 5th graders need condoms. And I don't agree with that. I do not agree with that. That's messed up on you, school. What do you think about that? Man, that's messed up. It's messed up if you ask me, but man, I understand they should have like sex education, but they should have it when it's like that. Not at that time. Am I some expert on all these things? No, but I'm also a parent, and I would just, I wouldn't want my son to be getting condoms in 5th grade. I'm sorry, I just would not. Because I don't want to be thinking about that shit. I want them doing kid shit. Fucking play in the mud. Get dirty as hell. Go ride your bikes in the mud. Go fucking do something. Catch snakes. You know what I'm saying? Kid stuff. They're taking all that stuff away. And it's a damn shame. It's also a shame with all those TV channels that used to show cartoons like after school, and now you have to go to like the literal Cartoon Network or the Disney Network like to watch cartoons when it used to be like on regular TV. You know what I'm saying? Just after school, cartoons, kid shit. You know what I'm saying? Now it ain't. Now it's all fucked up news, fucking Dr. Phil, and you know, Dr. Phil then Dr. Oz. You know what I'm saying? Like how many fucking doctors we got to watch on fucking TV? And I'm sure there's probably more that I forgot about. But those guys are like almost back to back on TV. Here's Dr. Oz, and then here's Dr. Phil. Here's a doctor for your fucking body. Here's one for your brain. You know, like right after another. It's messed up. And I blame y'all. That's messed up on y'all. Man. Oh, man. But anyways, let me continue. I have a debate question, another debate question. And this is the debate of the day. This is a doozy. But I figured, you know, like I said, you know, we strike up weird conversations at random times with some friends. And then you got to, you know, they kind of they can just evolve into a bigger picture or a bigger story or a bigger debate, you know. But I got one here for you. Can your friend convince you to use their sex toy? Now, I can understand people be like, oh, a woman, you know, using a dildo or, you know, whatever she's going to use, convincing her friend to use theirs, you know, their toy or, you know, their toy. Same with a dude. They say the guy's got a fucking fleshlight or whatever those things are, right? And then he's fucking got one of those things and he's trying to convince y'all to do it, you know, to use it. Like, oh, man, what are you doing this weekend? I don't know, man. The wife's going to be gone doing some family stuff and I'm going to just be all bored. He's like, oh, man, you want to borrow this? And then he like hands you this box, right? He doesn't say what it is, but he was like the bro code. He just passes over the box, you know what I'm saying? And then you like open the box and you see this thing and you open the box and touched it and everything. Like, what the fuck? And you threw it back in the box. Like, what the fuck is this, man? And he winks at you like, you know, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I can feel your heart in the right place. But no, man, it just ain't happening. Dirty motherfucker. I ain't gonna touch that shit, man. I already did in the box, so I didn't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? I already messed up there. I ain't gonna go that far. That was messed up on you. You put it in my hand, didn't want to tell me what it was. You know what I'm saying? Then you want to high five afterwards. You want to like, oh, you know, oh, what's up? What's up? Yeah, whatever. I'm leaving you hanging. That's messed up on you. You could have told me, and I would have just rejected politely, other than freaking out like the way I did when I threw it back at you, like I was a fucking pitcher for the Tigers, and missed. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, could you imagine? Same thing the other way with the woman. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's you. I don't understand. Like, I mean, would it be different for a man or a woman? Like, if it's a woman's sex toy, you know, offering it for your friend, is it different? But for me, I'd be like, nah, man, nah. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. Nah. So I'm just saying, like, I would just like, that would be something that, that ain't happening. I'm just sorry, it ain't happening. And that was a little debate of the day. I just wondered if you guys could be convinced by your friends, unless you're that kind, you know, you don't care and you're that free and you're just like, yeah, man, I'd fucking do it. And I'd say thanks, you know, and this and that. I would say thanks for the offer too, but I would reject. I wouldn't just throw it to somebody's hand. Hey, man, use this. You got this. You know, you got this. I don't know how the conversation would go. Would you just not say nothing like he said? You just like the bro code thing. You just like the bro silence. You just pass it to your friend and we're supposed to calculate and figure it all out. You know, on the transition. We're right there on the fly. Like once we make the transaction, I'm supposed to like know what's supposed to happen. And I was just saying, like, nah, man, it ain't happening. I don't think I could be convinced at all. So, over the holiday weekend, I saw this show. I got a little excited about it because I love the conspiracy stuff. I like the alien stuff, paranormal stuff. It's all fun. Like, I just think it's so entertaining. It's a lot of fun. So they were announcing this show. They hyped it all fucking up. This was going to be some live shit Saturday. Like, they're going to reveal the aliens live. Or this government official is going to reveal this document that's being classified. Or reveal some classified shit live. You know, tune in. You know, and I was all fucking hooked again. I got bamboozled again. Man, I was so pissed. They hyped this show up so crazy, and they were like naming all these big government names. I went and looked them up, like, oh man, this guy's legit. This dude's legit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I want to watch this. You know, I gotta watch this shit. And so I recorded the shit and I watched it the next day, and I didn't watch it live. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to watch it live because I was doing other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I fucking. Like I said, I watched it the next day, so I'm recording. I was, man, this was supposed to be live. You know, I'm trying to, convince my wife to watch it with me. You got all these big names, and I'm naming all these names that I didn't know who the fuck they were until, after the commercial, the trailer of the show. I'm like, well, this guy and this guy, he worked for this and did this. You know what I'm saying? Did this and fucking fuck this. You know what I'm saying? So I get there, I'm starting to watch it. It's live, or supposed to be live, and they were like, dragging all this shit on for like over an hour of all this bullshit they were talking about. And then here comes this government guy. Finally, one of the dudes comes out, this old ass dude. And they didn't reveal shit. I sat there in like almost an hour this show, and they didn't reveal shit. There was no alien. There was no ET. There wasn't nothing, man. And I was super mad about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, how in the hell are you going to pull that off, dude? I was so mad. I got locked in again. They got me. You know what I'm saying? Good for you. You know what I'm saying? You got me this time, yo. But anyways, I was like, man, they didn't show shit. And I got to stop believing that shit when I see them commercials. Now I got to just like pull myself away when it's like, they're going to show you this or see what secrets. Because they're still trying to show more of that skinwalker shit that I fell for. They're showing more stuff now. And they're like, more revealed. And I'm like, bullshit revealed. I don't believe you now. Especially after this live shit that I just fell for. And I didn't watch it. Like I said, I'm glad I didn't watch it live because I would have been live mad. Like, I would have been mad live. You know what I'm saying? I would have been live and just mad as hell. Just watching that shit live. Like, man, I'm mad as hell on this live. Shit, man. I would just been lost my shit. I would have lost my shit. You know what I'm saying? I would have been in all the way in a bad mood. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, I would appreciate if you would hit me with a subscription, smash that like button, and turn on your notifications, because I'm here twice a week. And this has been another episode of Meant to Vent. Till next time, humans. See ya.